All right, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? This is fuck. I don't even know what this is. This is the review for America's Next Top Model, season 23. Um, I think the title got something to do with a boss. I'll look that up later and I'll make sure I have it right. I'm not sure how this review is gonna go. Like I said, I'm still under the weather. I'm still in the bed, and the cat seems like she wants to be part of the video. So here we go. So, on this cycle of America's Next Top Model, they have shaken things up. They first of all have taken it off of regular TV, which means to me that it's going to be a little bit raunchy. Going to be a whole lot of cussing that they're not going to bleep out because it's moved over to VH1. So, I guess in a way that's kind of good, but for those of us who used to watch this shit on free TV, I'm kind of pissed off now that we got to fucking have cable in order to watch this shit. So yeah, well here we go. Um, I forgot to do the cast reveal, so my apologies for that. You probably ain't even watching my channel for that anyway. If I get a lot of viewers on this, I will be surprised because I don't think people really like review America's Next Top Model. I don't know. I haven't seen any, but yeah. But I said I was going to review shows that I like. So let me get to it because I'm already a minute into this shit. Okay, yo. So it starts off with the introducing some of the girls. The first young lady that comes out is Marissa, 18, from Houston, Texas. She basically came from a single family household. Her mother was 15 when she had her, and that's her whole backstory. Then it goes into Justine. She's 18 from LA. My daughter likes her look. My daughter's into the Asian culture. Justine looks kind of young. I mean, she is young. She's 18, but she looks young. She looks like she's like preteen. I don't know what amount of makeup can make her look older to me. She looks really young, very youthful look. But my daughter loves her, like I said. Then there's Cherish. Cherish is also from LA. She's 25 years old. When you look at her closely, she looks like one of the Olsen twins with red hair. Am I the only one to see that? She looks like one of the Olsen twins. But she's cute. I think she has a lot of freckles. She's kind of cute. In a way, she looked like she a sister. Like she may be of mixed race, but then sometimes she don't look like she's mixed race. She like she's just a straight Caucasian girl, but I don't know. She's got a little flair to her. Not too sure about her whole demeanor. It seems kind of forced, like she's trying to be this like hip go get it girl. But you know, a lot of girls from LA are like that. The ones that I've met. So yeah. Hey, yo, homie, chill. Okay, so then, I'm gonna have to move up because the cat getting in my shot. Then we move on to Benta. Benta is a 25-year-old from Seattle. She's originally from West Gambia in Africa. She thinks she's a role model or activist. She thinks she's an activist because she had to fight all her life. I don't know what activism she actually does. They didn't really stress that in this first episode. Then there's Giah, 21-year-old from Texas. I forgot what city she's from in Texas. I love Giah. Her attitude is so fresh and bubbly. She has gorgeous bone structure. She has a slight overbite, kind of like mine a little bit. I love her. Oh my gosh, I love her. She is my pick to win it all. In all the years that I have watched America's Next Top Model, from the beginning, I have never picked the proper person. So I hope I don't jinx my girl because I love her. I absolutely love her. She's got a little country swing in her talk. I love Giah. And then there's India from Seattle, 20 years old as well. India kind of reminds me of oh my God, what's her name? It's not Jennifer Lawrence. Um, oh my God, I can't think of her name. I'm gonna post it on the screen when I remember her name. So they go into this little room, and all these little theatrics happen with the lights in motion and everything. And of course, bada bada bam, out comes Tyra Banks. As you all know, Tyra Banks is not on the show this year, but Tyra Banks will be making special appearances throughout the show because she is still the producer of this product, and this is her baby. So Tyra comes out. Tyra basically gives them a little conversation about branding. These girls lose their freaking minds when they see Tyra come out. They screaming at the top of the lungs. Giah and Cherish, I mean, full blown on tears. They are screaming so hard for Tyra Banks. And I think Paige was like, "Oh my God, she looks just like a real Barbie doll." I mean, she did play Barbie on TV, and she has a Barbie doll in the collection. But hey, like America's Next Top Model is known for screaming. They say, "Wake up this morning, girls! Ah! Go put your shoes on." Ah! That's all they do is scream on the show. So I'm expecting a whole lot of screaming this episode. But so far, I'm kind of liking it. Then the next little girl they show is Tatiana. She's 21-year-old from Brooklyn. In her opening appearance, Tatiana does not look like a model to me. Um, I don't know. I just didn't see model when I looked at her. Then they moved on to Chris Leanne. She's another 25-year-old from LA. They like seem like they got all the girls from the same area, from the West Coast, Seattle, LA, um, couple from Texas, and maybe a couple from New York. I don't know. But yeah, Chris Leanne, she's like our little sex kitten. I can already tell that she's just the little hot Latina, and she's just a little sexy little bomb chick. They got a lot of minorities on this episode at one time, which is refreshing actually to see though. Um, so then we moved on to Paige. At that time, they didn't say what Paige's age was or where she was from. But later on, they say Paige said she's 22 years old, and she's from Birmingham, Michigan. She's like plain to me. There's nothing model-esque I see about her either. She looks kind of just girl next door, plain. Even in makeup, I don't see her. And maybe they have to do some like costume makeup on her to make her look different, but she looks plain to me. Then they go to Cody and Tash, who are our twins. They're from San Jose, California. Cody has a more androgynous look to me than her sister Tash. Tash is more softer. Um, but even though they're identical twins, I appeal to Tash more. I like Tash more. They gave Cody a lot of screen time. Every time they went to a confessional, it was Cody speaking. I don't think Tosh talked at all. Even when they were focusing on Tosh in the footage, they went to the confessional. It was Cody who was speaking. So I don't know what that got to do, but I don't know. I'm not feeling Cody. Even though they look exactly alike, I feel Tosh. And if you don't know, Tosh is the one that has the tattoo. Tosh tattoo. Remember that. Cody doesn't have the tattoo on her chest. Um, so after they introduce that little lineup of girls, they bring out the host, and here comes the helicopter, or maybe it was a plane. I thought helicopter. It was a helicopter because Rita Ora stepped off. Did you just poop? You smell like you just pooped it. I'm sorry, my smell like you pooped it. Oh my gosh, that stunk. You have to get out of my bed. Come on, come on, girl. Sorry, y'all. Come on, get off my bed. Oh, she stink. Go to your litter box. Whoop, sorry. Maybe I should have paused it and come back. Oh my God. Anyway, Rita Ora stepped off the helicopter, hair flowing in the wind. And I swear that chick on The Walking Dead who like sliced Rosita's face looked like Rita Ora. If they cleaned her up, flat ironed her hair, she would look like Rita Ora. But for right now, she like the broke down ass Rita Ora on The Walking Dead, so that's what I call her that. But Rita Ora is fucking gorgeous. I've always thought she was fucking gorgeous. Yeah, she's just a beautiful chick. And pause. Okay. So then I forgot what the hell I was saying. I think I was saying that Rita Ora reminds me of Rihanna. When I first heard of Rita Ora, it's probably about 5 or 6 years ago. She was a UK artist that was out here singing, and she very closely emulated Rihanna's style, from the hairstyles to the clothes. So I don't know when the hell Rita Ora became a fashion icon. I don't know if it was around the time she started dating Rob Kardashian. I don't know. But now she's considered, I guess, in the fashion industry to be a fashion icon. I mean, she does seem to have taken on a little bit of own personality now that is separate from Rihanna. Because let me get off that. Only Rihanna could do Rihanna. But Rita Ora is fucking beautiful, regardless. What I just say? Get off my bed. Stay off my bed. Next comes out is Miss Ashley Graham, who people like to call the plus size supermodel. Ashley just got curves in all the right places, baby. That's all it is. Ashley is bomb. I don't even know what size she is. She may be a fucking size 5, and they consider that to be plus size. I don't know. Ashley is just a thick white chick. That's it. Shit. I think Ashley's gonna be the bitch of the judges, though. I do. I can already feel it. She's gonna be the bitch of the. She's the one that knows about the modeling industry, and she knows what it takes to succeed and to push through and overcome obstacles, especially when everybody is not on your team. So I think she's gonna be the one that's gonna be the bitch. And then out comes Mr. Drew Elliot. He is the creative director of Paper Magazine. Paper Magazine is the one who had focused Kim Kardashian on her with the garbage bag, bubble ass type look thing with the stupid shit that they claim broke the internet. I fucking hated that goddamn image, but that was his fucking idea, apparently. That was some bullshit. Half the images I see on his magazine cover I think are bullshit, but um, I don't know if all of them are his creative idea, creative genius, but shit whack as hell to me. Um, Whatever. People like it. I don't. Um, he's coming off saying how he's not going to be the one that's going to be nice to the girls. He's not coming there to be their friends. He's putting off this persona like he's the bitch, and it seems fake to me. Ashley got that job, baby. Believe me, I bet you Ashley got that job. And so then the next person that comes on is Law Roach. He says that he's a celebrity stylist, but the outfit that Mr. Roach came out in was fucking hideous. And what the hell was wrong with his goddamn hair? Was that like a lace front wig that was braided or something? And the edges were like jagged as a motherfucker. Did he get caught in a wind tunnel that had razor blades in it? That motherfucker looked a mess. Even his outfit from his head to toe, he looked a mess. He reminds me of going into a goddamn hair salon and wanting to get a fashionable ass hairstyle, and your goddamn hairstylist look raggedy as fuck. Like you don't want to get your hair done by them people. That's what he looked like. I would not want him to style me, coming to me looking like that. But hopefully his expertise on dressing other people is a lot better than him dressing himself, because he looked a hot funky ass mess, let me tell you. But I don't know shit else about the man. I I'm not really into fashion. I don't study fashion. I just happen to love America's Next Top Model. I like creativity. I like art. So when I watch America's Top Model, I'm looking for the artistic aspect of it. So I judge the fuck out of them, including the judges. I mean, let's be real. Miss J from previous episodes came out with some whack, fucked up ass looks. Whatever. Anywho, so next we're gonna go to. Oh, they're going back to the other girls, and it's a group of 28 at this point, and they're gonna cut it down to a group of 14. Like I say, I forgot to do my cast reveal, but by now, if you watch the show, you already know who made it onto the show. But they're showing the ghosties. This is the first time they're doing the ghostie on the very first episode. Usually, the ghosties are reserved for like the top 6 when they take them off to another country. But they're doing the ghostie now, and they're sending the ghosties to Laquan Smith, who's supposed to be a German designer, and Philip Plein. It sounded, I don't know, maybe it was just because of the voice that Philip sounded like he was the German designer, or maybe I just picked up that wrong. Um, Philip was like hardcore on their ass. He was tough on them. They came in thinking they got this shit. And he was like, "Bitch, sit down. Come on now. What the fuck kind of walk was that?" Um, had a few chicks come in who just wasn't gonna make it at all. He was like, "Why do you think that you should be here?" And the one girl was like, "Well, I've watched top models all my life. I watched the show, so I know." He said, "Wait a minute. Look, I watched football all my life. They don't make me a football player." Her face like just dropped. That was fucking hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. Next comes in Coryanne. Coryanne is 19. They say she's from Bali, Indonesia. She had previously modeled before, but her walk was just like simply average. She made her do catwalk. It was simply average. Plain fucking hated it. Come to find out that Corey Roberts is the daughter of another supermodel that was out back in the day. Um, but yeah, so the basically because they split the girls up, so 14 of them went to Philip, and the other 14 went to Laquan. So over at Laquan, he pretty much dresses celebrities. They showed like Beyonce and Kim K as some of the people that he dressed, and the outfits that they showed them in. I was not impressed. There's a lot of shit that Kim K and Beyonce both wear that I'm like, who the fuck put that on you? And if those outfits are Laquan Smith dresses, then maybe that's why I had a feeling. I just wasn't impressed with those pictures that they showed. Maybe he got some more stuff. I mean, he's popular in the fashion world apparently. Tatiana came in and quickly sucked up to Laquan. I mean, she knew who he was. She knew his fashion. She said she even purchased one of his dresses, and he likes that shit. I thought it's very good for her to know who these people are. If you're trying to get into the modeling world, you should know something. You should know stylists or like designers. If you don't know the designers, you should at least know models. If you don't know models, you should at least know photographers. There's something you should know about the fashion industry, in my opinion, if you're trying to break into the business. What makes you think that you can model if you don't know shit about it, other than you think you look good in your own mirror? Okay, then it goes into India. India, like I said, has the most gorgeous fucking eyes, but she has a I told you I'm gonna get the chick's name. Alicia Silver. Alicia Silver. Silverman. Alicia Silverman. And y'all see this cat creeping back up on my bed? If you don't get your ass off my bed, go. This is why I'm sick now, because the damn dog and the cat was sick. And here she stinks. She keep passing gas. Okay, sorry. So, but yeah, then my girl Giah, who I fucking love, comes in. Giah's only like 5'6". They have a lot of girls on here that are like only 5'6", which is really short for the modeling world. Um, Giah's walk, baby. I don't know where my poor baby got that walk. She was stepping like she was a Clydesdale trying off of Anheuser-Busch. And Philip was like, "Baby, you are not a horse. Stop galloping." Like, what the hell is going on? And she had too much sassafras at the end. She was popping so hard, like, bah, bah, bah. That was in the walk. But, I'm still Team G. I love me some Giah. Giah for the win for me. I hope they don't press that girl. They gonna perm her hair. She's natural right now. It's big, bold. I'm not sure what color it is. Kind of like a mahogany brown. And every time they get a girl on here with natural hair, they perm her hair and stick a bunch of weave in her head. And they tell her that she won't be shit in the modeling world if she won't perm her hair. I fucking hate that. So I already feel it coming. Like that's what they're gonna do to her. I hope they don't. I really hope they don't perm her hair. Like mm. Then Ariane came in. Ariane was cute. She, very eccentric look. She likes to stand out. She reminds me of my daughter. She wants to stand out so much that she tries to do everything so different. Try to be so extra with her hair color and yeah, she's adorable. She Ariane ain't gonna make it, y'all. I already know. Like I said, if you already seen the cast review, you already know Ariane didn't make it. Um, Star, when she came through, I think her name was Rachel Star, but she liked to just call herself Star. Star came through and baby girl looked like a deer caught in headlights. She came through walking like this. Why you got your dreamy face on while you catwalking? That wasn't gonna fly, baby. And no. Then they came in with Kyle. Kyle is the our androgynous person, our lesbian. She looks like a boy, so she's not just androgynous. She actually looks and fashions herself like a boy. She says she is, what's the term she used? Gender fluid. I think that's what she said. I don't know. But I love Kyle's look. I do. I happen to love Kyle's look. I think she is very model-esque in her facial profile. Her walk was okay. The guys at Laquan wants her to step up her more masculine side. They want her to be more masculine. I never understood that though. They get the women on here and they want the women to look more like men, and then they get the men on here and they want the men to look more like women. Um, I never understood that. Um, I could see, I could see that if that's naturally who they are, like Kyle. That's naturally who she is. And remember Will from a few seasons ago? I could see Will stepping into that more feminine role because that's who he was naturally. But to force a guy who's very masculine to soften up to look more feminine, that always irked me. To force these women here who are very feminine and to be more, is butch the word, more masculine. I just really ain't feeling it. Like it's not art to me. Like I said, I watch the show for art. That's not art to me. It's like that's trying to. I don't know. I don't like it. Anywho, the next one to walk was Miss Benta. Benta came in, baby, and strutted her motherfucking stuff. Benta was the best walker out of both groups. She's very confident. She came in like, you better fucking work. I'm got this. What? Bam, baby girl was stepping. You hear me? So Benson has the best walk for me out of all of them right now. And then there's Q. I believe it's called Q. Quei or Quay. Once they're back on the bus, she tried to go in on the twins. Like, I'm so tired of them. They cute and all, but I'm so tired of them already. The only brand is the fact that they're twins. And like Courtney's like, you don't even know them. You haven't even talked to them or personally to find out what their personality is like. How you gonna say you don't like them? And the girl is like, um, then turns and basically says to Courtney, um, that she gonna start like basically going in on her. And she came in and what did she say to Courtney? She went in and told Courtney that she need to shut up, talk to her, or something like that, or she gonna give her some water to nourish her eyebrows because they look like chia pets or whatever. I was like, bitch, that's so fucking disrespectful. Yet at the same time, Courtney eyebrows is thick as a motherfucker. they, if I let my eyebrows go out, no, they wouldn't be that thick. They'd be thick as a motherfucker, but they wouldn't be that thick. Courtney eyebrows is hella fucking thick. I hate them. I absolutely hate those thick ass bristly eyebrows. But I do know that that is a fashion trend right now. Bitches are drawing on eyebrows to make them look that big. They're going to get stuff weaved in their fucking face to make their eyebrows look that. Bitches are paying to get their eyebrows to look like that. I don't know. I don't understand the look. Like, I need to get mine done right now. You see them little bristles? Ain't no way I'm finna let my shit grow out like it's supposed to be. But Courtney is my daughter's pick for the win. She thinks Courtney's gonna win it all. She has a gorgeous look about herself. She's very high fashion. She has a very high fashion look. Even with the eyebrows, Courtney has a very high fashion look. But I still, I still want Giah. I still want Giah. I think Giah and Courtney should go a long way. Please let them both go a long way. I like them both. I like Courtney's attitude as well. It's like come on, like squash dead that shit, like for real. You don't already day one. You already talking shit about people that you don't even fucking know, as if you won something already. Q didn't make it, by the way. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Q ain't make it. Um. So next week come up, they go into the calling and they're bringing people in. So this one's when they bring in um, Marissa again to meet the judges. So basically they're coming in to meet the judges at this point. They bring Marissa in to meet the judges, and I'm so glad Ashley told her to tone down the fucking makeup. Her makeup was too heavy. Um, she already has full lips. She had the lips edged more, so it made it look more fuller. Um, her foundation was very oily and full all over her face as well. It didn't even make her look older. She still looked young. She looked like she was very young and didn't know how to put on makeup. That's what she looked like to me. So when Ashley told her, "You're a very beautiful girl, but baby, tone down the makeup," I was like, "Yes, thank you. Somebody said it." Um, and when they showed her later on, Marissa is fucking gorgeous without that makeup on. Baby, she is beautiful. Oh, her bone structure, she is gorgeous. Okay, so then we go into Paige. That's when Paige comes in and she tells us that she's 22. She's from Birmingham, Michigan, and she's done everything. She's been on the choir board, the leader board, the usher board. I'm making up some of these boards, but she done been part of everything. And Rita tells her, "Oh, so you the girl that I was hating in high school?" And I swear, I was thinking the same thing. Like, oh my god, I would really hate her in high school. Then they bring out Justine. Like I said, Justine has a very youthful face. Um, she gives her story about being sheltered. She's raised by her mom, but her mom doesn't even know she's in New York. She basically done snuck off. You're 18 years old and you done snuck off to New York. And Rita Ora's like, your mama gonna kick your ass. And when she said that, I said, yep, they put this on VH1 so they can cuss more without being blanked out. Um, but Rita told her, yeah, your mama gonna kick your ass. You done took off. And not just took off, but to a whole nother city and you ain't told me. Yeah. And Justine's lying. I've seen her Twitter or Instagram. She fucking lying. She being fake right now. She trying to play at all innocent right now. But that's how 18-year-olds do. Um, then they brought out Cherish. Like I said, especially on Cherish's comp card. Oh my gosh, she looked like she could be mixed race of some sort or a sister. I'm like, you better work Cherish. Your ocean twin looking self. I just think her attitude is gonna be pretty fake. But other than that, yeah, I'm liking Cherish. Q came in and admitted that she was a trans woman. For some reason, I kind of seen it. I don't know why, but I just was like, but oh well. But for some reason, I don't know if it's just me. Like a lot of these reality shows that I've watched lately, just lately, in the past year or so, the trans women that have been on there have been straight bullies and bitches. What the fuck is that about? I mean, do you think that's how women are? So that now that you're transitioning, you think that's the attitude that you have to pick up? Like earlier years when they had trans women on shows, and they may have been the only one, they were a lot more humble. They had some insecurities about the fact that they were coming into a world where everybody is finally seeing who they are, and they're finally able to talk about what they're going through as far as transitioning. Um, but these newfound bitches, they humble yourself, ho. I couldn't stand cute. Thank God that motherfucker didn't make it to the show. I don't know if I could take a whole goddamn season of her. um, and the twins, they brought the twins out next. I absolutely hate that they keep bringing out the twins together. I know they came on this show together, but they are individuals. And when they're next to each other, you can really see the difference in them. Like I said, Cody has a more androgynous look. She has a more chiseled face. She has the softer tone voice. She's like light and bubbly. I only know this because she's the only one that's in the confessionals. Tash has a more softer look. She don't talk much, at least to the camera. Maybe she a bitch too. Shit, I don't know. Um, and then, like I said, then my girl Giah came out with her little country self, and Rita Ora felt just like me. Giah. I love her. 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 I do. I love me some Giah. Me and Rita. Like I said, Giah for the win for me. Um, and then at the end, no, they all got told they were going to this little VIP party. If you can get in, you made it to the house. If you didn't get in, then you out the door, baby. And oh, when Ariane didn't make it, she was like, "Are you serious? You got to be kidding me!" Oh, my poor baby cried. I really felt for her because I think Ariane was so beautiful. I do. If I had to replace somebody, hmm, I would have took Ariane over Cody or over Paige. I liked it, Ariane. Um, I think she had a lot to learn from the show. I think that she could have learned a lot from the show, and she's passionate about it. And I hope she doesn't give up. I really don't. Um, then we went into who we come out now. Oh my God, Star. When Star did not make it, baby, she flipped out. But she did not flip out necessarily that she didn't make it. She flipped out that Kyle made it and she didn't. And at this point, she is in love with Kyle. How the fuck you fall in love with Kyle over? Is it the same day? I think it's the same day, if not within 24 hours. Boo boo, you addicted already. She ain't even gave you none. What the fuck? She was flipping out. She was like, "Oh my God, I should be in there with her. I should be in there with her. This is not fair. This is not fair." And that people outside, even Q outside, like, girl, if they don't want you, it's they laws. And she's like, "But I should be with her. I want to be with her." And I'm thinking, this is about Kyle? Are you serious right now? You're not worried about the fact that you just didn't make it. You worried about the fact that you didn't make it in there with Kyle. Something that, oh, I'm so glad she didn't make it either. I couldn't take that the whole season either because she would have stalked the shit out of Kyle, try to throw Kyle off her game. And Kyle is I like Kyle. She in my top three. Who's my top two? It's Kyle, Giah, number one for me. Hmm. And Courtney and Kyle are tied for me for two and three. And then I love Chris Leanne, but Chris Leanne's not going to make it as a high profile model. She's too much of a sex symbol, and it seems like she's going to have that one look. Um, Tash, yeah. So really, I got four: Giah, Courtney, and Kyle tied for second place for me, and then Tash for third place for me. That's my top three, even though it's four people. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But then Q was saying that if they didn't want her, they obviously needed their heads examined. Whoever didn't pick her is stupid. And I'm thinking, bitch, please, you ain't all that. Like, this motherfucker was in this goddamn van trying to go off on Courtney for her eyebrows being thick, and your motherfucking edges is fucked the hell up to be damned. Like, you need some motherfucking jam, some gel, some dap, some depth. You need all that shit up in there, motherfucker, with a good wire brush, a good brush. Lay that shit on down, and a silk scarf. Your edges fucked the hell up. And you got to know to be talking about some of my eyebrows. Get the fuck, girl, boo, bye. Girl, bye. Thank God, bye. She gone too. And so then Miss Rita Ora gonna bring out the top 14 on stage, and they out there strutting their stuff. Like I said, Rita is so fucking beautiful. She is gorgeous. And like I said, Marissa looks so much better without makeup. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Cherry seemed a little bit fake to me. I think Tatiana's gonna be the black house bitch. It's always one every season when there's a black girl on there. There's one black girl who's always the bitch. I think that's gonna be Tatiana. And then there's always one white chick who's a bitch but pretends that she's not one. I think that's gonna be Cherish. Yep. All right, so that's the season premiere of America's Next Top Model, Cycle 23, because they don't like to say season. I'll be back again next week to see how they do in the house. All right, y'all. Peace.